a half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. But Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Armstrong. He flips it to the back across the middle. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. What a catch! Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Rebels' offense is on the move now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Armstrong. Thrown to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Miami. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He shreds the tackle.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Armstrong. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
See if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. On first down, it's play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Now it's third and long for this offense, but ball right at midfield. Back to throw. It's Thomas. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Sims. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's how you finish a play.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Miami, 14, Ole Miss, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Armstrong. Quick throw to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Dumps it down to the back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Rebels are going to keep this drive moving.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rebels. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the ground, it's Sims. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To the air, it's Thomas. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Looks right for a quick completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
The shotgun run call. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try and create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
interesting choice for the offense, going for it on 4th and long from the 50 instead of trying to pin his opponent back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense showing a bunch formation now. To throw, it's Armstrong. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's John. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Armstrong. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the extra point goes up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Knox. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Gets some space around the 30. Here he goes. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking downfield. It's Armstrong. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Breaks into the clear. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's John. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, for recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
First and goal, handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. They'll They'll change the pre-snap look now. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And tackled there by the defense.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Armstrong. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Knox. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Sims. Finds room with the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Sims. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Knox. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Wide open downfield. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Gonna run it. It's Sims. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? To throw, it's Thomas. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. The back's got it. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the kick travels out of bounds. That's a flag, of course, but the onside kick fails. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Armstrong. It's an out route and catch made. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And the Rebels will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Armstrong. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Knox. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they jump on top here in the second half. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking to pass. It's Armstrong. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pass. It's Armstrong. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Rebels. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. We'll see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Pulls it in. It's Knox. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Back to pass. It's Thomas. Throws to the tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
He'll hand it off. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal to 7.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Here we go. The most important series of this game. Tied up, first and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They jump on top here in the 4th. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he gets there. They run it into the end zone with a 2-point try to build the lead to 8 points now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Knox. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember last time he scored a 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Thomas. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the 1st. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although, you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Knox.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Trying to find room. It's Sims. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Leaning on the run game here. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Armstrong. Quick throw to the left. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense now operating in empty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Sims. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Hibby decides to keep it here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Here's the handoff. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
That is executing under pressure by this offensive group, and they put 6 points on the board, and now you're a 2-pointer away. Will they be able to get it? Under 2 minutes to go. It's all on the line now. They got to get this 2-pointer to get it potentially into overtime.
So this is it. You work on these 2-point conversion plays. Now it's time to execute, to try to tie this game up late. Dropping back, it's Thomas. And he makes the catch. That 2-point try levels the game here in the late stages.
Boom! They hit the touchdown, and now the 2-point conversion. They've evened the score here, and man, what a finish we're in store for here with the time that we have remaining. Chris, can you believe they pay us for this?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Across the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Armstrong. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just is giving up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down, he is so elusive, he picks up 1st down yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And they pick up the 1st down, tackled at the 25.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
So now on comes the field goal unit. So here we go. In the final seconds, 1 swing of the leg for the win. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. It's good! This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.